Let's start a new topic, anticonvulsant or antiepileptics. So the content of the slide are introduction, that is what is epilepsy and what kind of drug we are using. Next is the definition and the classification of anti-epileptic drugs. Next is the drug used for epilepsy. So what is epilepsy? Epilepsy is central nervous system disorder in which brain activity become abnormal, causing seizures of periods or unusual behavior, sensation, and sometimes loss of awareness. So this is a disease related to CNS, that is neurological disorder. ब्रेन में कुछ डिसऑर्डर होना और एल्स ब्रेन प्रॉपर वर्क नहीं करना, दैट इज एपिलेप्सी. इट इज abnormal kind of disease where the brain is not working properly. So here we have two types of seizures. First is generalized seizures and next is the focal seizure. All the brain part is affected, as you can see यहाँ पर. As you can see here, all the part of the brain is affected. The person is unconscious. Next is the focal seizure. One area of the brain is affected. As you can see, only some part of the brain is affected. The person may be have in part unconsciousness or fully aware. Okay, so epilepsy और द सीजर्स आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स. दैट इज़ वन इज़ जनरलाइज, जिसमें ब्रेन जो है पूरा जो ब्रेन है वो अफेक्ट करेगा, और सेकेंड जो है दैट इज़ फोकल सीजर, उसमें कुछ पार्ट ऑफ ब्रेन जो है वो अफेक्ट होगा. नेक्स्ट इज द ड्रग. as you can see, the drug or other substance used to prevent or stop seizure or convulsion is called as antiepileptics. Antiepileptics or the drug used to treat the epilepsy is called as antiepileptics. Antiepileptics. And what is seizures? Basically stroke या फिर any illness of the brain or else stroke या फिर sudden attack आना brain में, that is seizure. That is seizure. Next we are heading with classification of antiepileptics. First is barbiturates. Then we have hedentoin. Then we have benzodiazepine. Then is benzodiazepine. Next is carboxylic acid derivatives. Next is succinamide. Next is oxazolidine. Dione derivatives. Next is GABA analogs. Next is newer anticonvulsant, and the last is sulfonamide. Remember, these are the classification with the example. If you are studying, you have to study the classification, you have to learn the classification with their examples. So this was the definition of antiepileptic agents, and the next was the classification. Next is the very first drug, that is phenytoin. As you can see, this is the this is the structure of phenytoin, and here is the molecular formula, that is C15. So here is the formula. that is C15H12N2O2. As you can see, N2 है इसमें, here is N2, this one is N and this one is N. So N2, O2, here is O and here is 1O. This is O2. Next is the IUPAC. So sodium 5,5. This is sodium. This one is sodium Na, that is sodium 5,5. So this is the fifth position and we have 5,5. This is 5,5 diphenyl. So this is phenyl 1 and this is second phenyl. So it is diphenyl 1, 2, 4 imidazolidine dione. So this is the IUPAC of phentoin. Next we have the properties. Next are the properties of phentoin. So it is white crystalline powder. Next it is hygroscopic, that means it will absorb moisture from the surrounding. Next it is odorless. It is not having any kind of smell or any kind of good or bad odor. Odorless it is. It is slightly soluble in water. Next is the storage condition. So it is stored in a tightly closed container. Next are the uses. Very first, it is used as anticonvulsant. That means it is used to treat abnormal activities of the brain. Next, it is used to treat trigeminal neuralgia. Next, it is used in the treatment of migraine. And the last is it is used in antiarrhythmic agent. Next we have the official preparation. So official preparation is phentoin tablet, phentoin capsule and injection. Next is the formulation. Capsule जो immediate release, that is about 30 to या फिर 100 mg. कैप्सूल एक्सटेंडेड रिलीज जो है 100 mg से लेके 200 mg तक है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव ब्रांड नेम इज डेलाटेन, phentoin sodium extended release fintech. So these are the brand name. As you can see, these are the different type of headaches. Different types of headache. Very first, as you can see, tension जो कि बीच में पेन होगा. हेडेक जो है टेंशन जो है फोरहेड पे भी होगा. माइग्रेन, सो phentoin इज़ यूज टू ट्रीट माइग्रेन. दैट मीन्स इट इज़ यूज टू ट्रीट हाफ ऑफ द फेस पे जब है, हाफ ऑफ द फेस या हाफ आपका जो सर पेन करता है उसको माइग्रेन बोलते हैं. क्लस्टर जो है ओनली इट विल अफेक्ट द आइज एंड आई में जो है थोड़ा पेन फील होता. नेक्स्ट जो है phentoin इज़ ऑल्सो यूज टू ट्रीट अरिथमिक, जिसमें जो है हार्ट बीट जो है वेरी फास्ट हो जाएंगे या फिर वेरी स्लो हो जाएंगी. इट इज़ ऑल्सो यूज टू ट्रीट शिज़ोफ्रेनिया, दैट इज़ नेगेटिव जो है इसमें person will not able to speak properly. He will not have confidence to speak in the group of people. At time he will feel very sleepy, hallucination रहेगा वो person या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा angry रहेगा. Next drug is carbazepine. So this is the structure. So we have the molecular formula, that is C15H12N2O, and the brand IUPAC is H5 dibenzo B, F azapine 5 carboxamide. Next we have the properties. properties, so it is white to off white powder है ये. It is hygroscopic, that means it is uh, it will absorb the moisture from the surrounding. It is odorless, it is not having any kind of smell. नेक्स्ट स्टोरेज कंडीशन, सो सिमिलर है, वही स्टोरेज कंडीशन है. इट इज़ यूज it should be stored in a tightly closed containers. Next, we have uses. So it is used as anticonvulsant. Next, it is used to treat neuropathic pain. So what is neuropathic pain? Neuropathic pain जो है, that will caused by damage or the injury of the nerves that transfer जो है ट्रांसफ़र करता इंफॉर्मेशन बिटवीन द ब्रेन एंड द स्पाइनल कॉर्ड. ब्रेन से स्पाइनल कॉर्ड तक जो इन्फॉर्मेशन जाती, नर्व्स जाते, उसमें अफेक्ट होना, उसमें पेन होना, उसमें इंजरी हो गई अगर, उससे पेन हुआ, दैट इज न्यूरोपैथिक पेन. नेक्स्ट, it is used to treat schizophrenia. We have seen what is schizophrenia. We have seen what is schizophrenia. So here was the symptoms of schizophrenia. नेक्स्ट, शिज़ोफ्रेनिया भी वही डिसऑर्डर है, ब्रेन से रिलेटेड है. इट विल अफेक्ट द एबिलिटी, मतलब जो पर्सन को शिज़ोफ्रेनिया है, इट विल दैट पर्सन विल नॉट एबल टू थिंक, या उसका प्रॉपर बिहेवियर नहीं रहेगा, ही इज़ नॉट एबल टू स्पीक अप, और ये ब्रेन से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है. इट माइट बी जेनेटिक एज वेल. नेक्स्ट इज it is used as second line agent in bipolar disorder also. Next जो है official preparation, carbazamide tablet as per BP, that is British Pharmacopoeia. Formulation dosage generally should be not exceed, ये जो है 1000 mg से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए चिल्ड्रंस में 12 to 15 एज की ग्रुप में. ठीक है, 1000 mg से ज़्यादा डोज उसका नहीं होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट, 12,000 mg daily in the patient above 15 years of age. जो 15 साल की उम्र के बच्चे रहेंगे या लोग रहेंगे, उनको आप 1200 mg की टैबलेट दे सकते डेली. ब्रांड नेम इज़ टेग्रेटॉल and Tegretol XR, and the next is Carbatrol and Epitol. So these are the brand name of carbazamine. नेक्स्ट ड्रग और द सिम्टम्स ऑफ बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर जो है, दैट इज़ पैनिक होना या डिप्रेसिव होना. डिक्रीज जो है, दैट विल कॉज डिक्रीज द नीड ऑफ स्लीप, लोग सोना नहीं पसंद करेंगे. रेसिंग थॉट, दैट मीन्स कंटिन्यूस ओवर थिंकिंग. डिसेबिलिटी, रिस्क बिहेवियर, ओवर यूज ऑफ अल्कोहल या एक्सट्रीम यूज ऑफ अल्कोहल. डिप्रेसिव में आएगा लॉस ऑफ एपेटाइट, अ पर्सन विल नॉट एबल टू हैव अ प्रॉपर डाइट. एक्सट्रीम सैडनेस, फीलिंग ऑफ डेथ एज वेल, फीलिंग ऑफ वर्थलेस, नॉट हैविंग अ कॉन्फिडेंट लेवल. सुसाइडल थाट्स भी आते हैं इसमें. ओके, सो दीज आर द सिम्टम्स ऑफ बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर. सो carbazamide is used to treat bipolar disorder also. Next drug we are having is Clonazepam. Clonazepam. Here is the molecular formula, that is C15H10Cl N3O3. This is the molecular formula. Next we have the properties. So it is white. It is off-white to light yellow crystalline powder. It is hygroscopic है ये in nature. It is having faint odor. इसकी हल्की खुशबू रहेंगी. It is insoluble in benzene, slightly soluble in acetone, methanol, and chloroform. So these are the properties of clonazepam. Next is storage conditions. So it should be stored in tightly closed container. Uses clonazepam belong to a group of medicine called benzodiazepine. We have seen in the classification. Next is it used to control seizures. We have seen what are seizures और फीट्स झटके आना एबनॉर्मल जो पर्सन रहेंगे जिसका जो पर्सन को मेंटल डिसऑर्डर है उनके पास जो है फीट्स होते हैं उनको ड्यू टू एपिलेप्सी या फिर इनवॉलंटरी मसल्स. Second use is it is used to control seizures or fits due to epilepsy, involuntary muscle spasm, panic disorder, and sometimes restless leg syndrome. So what is spasm? Spasm is that जब आपने कोई हैवी लोड या फिर वज़न उठाए उसके बाद जो पेन होता है ड्यू टू दैट इज़ इनवॉलंटरी मसल स्पाज्म. Next is the panic disorder, having fear of something, that is panic हो जाना. Next we have sometime leg restless. It is caused due to age. At times it is at times जो एज इंक्रीज होती है उससे भी जो पैर दर्द करते हैं या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा बैठने से या बहुत ज़्यादा लेटने से भी ये होता. Next we have the official preparation. So official preparation is carbazamine tablet as per BP, that is British Pharmacopoeia. Next is the formulation. So doses generally should not exceed. This is very important. जो dose है वो exceed नहीं होना मतलब वो बढ़ना नहीं 1000 mg से 1000 mg से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. Daily in children 12 to 15 years of age and 1200 mg daily in patient above 15 years of age. Next is the brand name, that is Clonazepam 0.25 tablet, Clonatril 0.5 tablet, Nexito plus tablet. So these are the brand names of clonazepam. Next drug, that is fourth drug, is gabapentin. So the molecular formula is C9H17NO2. IUPAC is 2 bracket 1 bracket aminomethyl bracket close cyclohexyl bracket close acetic acid. Next is the properties of gabapentin. So it occur as white crystalline powder या फिर एक solid form में है. उसका जो pH है जो कि है 1.25. Next is the odor. It is odorless. It is not having any kind of smell. Next, it is freely soluble in water and freely soluble in alkaline and acidic solution. दोनों में ये freely soluble है. Storage condition जो tablet है और capsule है, this is very important. टैबलेट और जो कैप्सूल है उसका जो स्टोरेज रहेगा वो रहेगा 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे. 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस. नेक्स्ट इज इट इज़ यूज एज एंटीकन्वल्सेंट. नेक्स्ट इट इज़ यूज टू ट्रीट ऑफ एंजाइटी डिसऑर्डर. नेक्स्ट इट इज़ यूज टू ट्रीट chronic neuropathic pain. Next, it is used in the treatment of prosthetic neuralgia and diabetic neuropathy. Next, we have the official preparation in the form of tablet, capsule, oral solution as per IPBP. IP is Indian Pharmacopoeia and BP is British Pharmacopoeia. So these are the oral preparation. सो दीज आर द ओरल प्रिपरेशन. ये जो है टैबलेट जो कि है सॉलिड डोसेज फॉर्म में भी अवेलेबल है और लिक्विड जो है ओरल सोल्यूशन में भी ये अवेलेबल है. इसमें जो है पानी में जो ओरल सोल्यूशन है तो एक मेडिसिन जो है उसमें डाल देते और एक लिक्विड फॉर्म ऑफ ड्रिंक बनाते हैं, दैट इज़ ओरल सोल्यूशन. नेक्स्ट इज़ द फॉर्मुलेशन. सो 100 mg का वो कैप्सूल आ रहा विथ अ वाइट हार्ड जिलेटिन कैप्सूल. Next is the brand name Neurotin, Gralis, Gabatron and Phenatrix. So these are the brand names. Next drug is valproic acid. So this is the structure. This is the structure of valproic acid. Formula is C8H16O2. IUPAC is 2-propylpentanoic acid. 2-propylpentanoic acid. Next are the properties. So it is a colorless to pale yellow liquid है ये. pH उसका 2.8 है. इट इज़ हैविंग अ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ओडर, एक स्पेसिफिक डिफरेंट ओडर है उसकी. इट इज़ स्लाइटली सॉल्यूबल है वाटर में एंड वेरी सॉल्यूबल जो है इनऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट में है. नेक्स्ट इज़ द स्टोरेज कंडीशन. सो इट इज़ stored in a airtight container because it should be protected from light as well as moisture. पानी से भी वो absorb हो जाएंगे, स्टोर पानी से भी वो प्रोटेक्टेड रहेगा एज वेल एज लाइट से भी. एंड उसका जो कैप्सूल है इट शुड बी स्टोर एट 15 से लेकर 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस. स्टोर ओरल सोल्यूशन जो है, ओरल सोल्यूशन का भी टेम्परेचर इज़ डिफरेंट, दैट इज़ 30 डिग्रीज, बिलो 30 डिग्रीज. So these are the different types of storage condition for valproic acid. Next is the uses. So very first it is used to treat anticonvulsant. This is the most important use. Next it is useful for the prevention of seizures in those with absence of seizures, partial seizures and generalized seizures. So we have seen what is generalized seizures, we have seen what is partial seizures, focal seizures as well. Next it is used in the prevention of migraine. We have seen what is migraine, that is a headache of one side. Next it is used in the treatment of bipolar disorder. We have also seen what is bipolar disorder as well as the symptoms of bipolar डिसऑर्डर. दैट इज़ जो है बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर कैसा होता है, उसका कॉज क्या है. एक्सट्रीम जो है मूड स्विंग हो जाना, मूड चेंज हो जाना, एट टाइम्स वेरी इमोशनल, एट टाइम वेरी सैड काइंड ऑफ पर्सन, दैट इज़ बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर. ये जो है एक मेंटल हेल्थ डिसऑर्डर है एंड इट विल कॉज हैलुसिनेशन एज वेल. Okay, so it is a bipolar, it is used for bipolar as well, migraine as well, anticonvulsants, epilepsy also. Next जो है official preparation, it is in the form of capsule, oral solution as per IP and BP. Formulation जो है इसका initial dose, मतलब first dose जो है, starting dose जो है 10 to 15 mg per kg per day orally. Next is the brand name, that is valproate sodium, Dipacon, and last is Stavzor. So these are the brand name of valproic acid. Next drug is Vigabatrin. So this is the molecular formula and the structure of Vigabatrin. That is C6H11NO2. IUPAC is 4-amino hex 5 enoic acid. Properties are, so it is white to ऑफ वाइट पाउडर. pH जो है इसका 1.96 है. टेस्ट दैट इज बिटर टेस्ट है, कड़वा टेस्ट है उसका. सो इट इज सॉल्युबल है वाटर में एंड स्लाइटली सॉल्युबल में है वो मिथेनॉल अल्कोहल में. नेक्स्ट storage condition, so it should be stored away from light and moisture so as to prevent the drug. Next is it is used in anticonvulsant. Official preparation is it is in the form of oral suspension as per USP, that is United States Pharmacopoeia, and the formulation is 3000 mg per day. 3000 mg per day. So this was it for Vigabatrin. Molecular formula, IUPAC is very important of this drug. And the last drug we have Lamotrigine. So this is the structure and the formula is C9H7Cl2N5. This is the IUPAC. 3,5 diamino 6 bracket open 2,3 dichlorophenyl bracket close as trizine. एज यू कैन सी यहाँ पे जो है 2 क्लोरो ग्रुप लगे हुए हैं, इसलिए यहाँ पे आया डाइक्लोरो 2 क्लोरोफिनिल. सो दिस वाज फिनिल. नेक्स्ट इज द प्रॉपर्टी. सो इट इज़ वाइट टू पेल क्रीम कलर पाउडर. pH जो है इसका 1.93. फ्रूटी ओडर है, जैसा फ्रूट का ओडर रहता है थोड़ा सा स्वीट ओडर रहेगा, that is fruity odor. Freely soluble in water and HCl. Next is the storage condition. So it should be stored away from light and moisture at a room temperature. जो भी room temperature रहेगा उस पर store करना है. It is used to treat anticonvulsant. It is used to treat epilepsy. And it is used as anticonvulsant drug. Next, it prevents the recurrence of depressive episodes in bipolar disorder. Recurrence repeat जो है disorder को treat करने के लिए use करते हैं. Next जो कि है schizophrenia. It is used to treat schizophrenia. We have seen what is schizophrenia, what are the symptoms of it. Next is the official preparation. So in the form of tablet as per IP. Formulation is at first 25 mg of Lamotrigine once every other day for 2 weeks. Then 25 mg भी दे सकते हैं once a day for 2 weeks. 25 mg once a day for 2 weeks. Next is the brand name, that is Lamictal RX, Subvenite, and the last is Lamictal CD. So these are the drugs of epilepsy we have completed. Almost 6 to 7 drugs we have completed. We have seen with the storage conditions, uses, official preparation, and the definition of epilepsy. Hope you like my video, and if you find it interesting, please do subscribe to my channel. We have the last drug as well, that is last drug we have Topiramate. So this is the structure of topiramate. This is the molecular formula, that is C12H21NO8S, that is S is sulfur. IUPAC is 2, 3, 4, 5 bis O bracket open 1 methyl ethyl diene bracket close beta D fructo pyranox sulfamate. So this is the IUPAC of topiramate. Next we have the properties. So it is white crystalline powder. It has a pH of 6.3. It has a bitter taste, जो कि कड़वा टेस्ट है उसका. Freely soluble in acetone, chloroform, dimethyl sulfoxide and ethanol. So these were the properties of topiramate. Next we have the storage condition. So it should be stored in a tightly closed container. It is used as anticonvulsant. It has been used in alcohol dependent, मतलब the person who is very addicted to alcohol, तो उसको reduce करने के लिए भी topiramate as a drug use कर सकते to get relief from alcohol. Next, it is used to prevent migraine. And what is migraine we have seen. Next is it is used in the treatment of generalized or focal seizure. Generalized seizure मतलब जो brain पूरा affect होगा, और focal seizure में जो है small part of the brain is affected. That person will cause unconscious also. Preparation in the form of tablet, capsule, oral solution as per IP. Formulation is 25 mg, 50 mg, 100 mg, 200 mg round tablet for oral administration. Sprinkle capsules are available as per 15 mg, 25 mg, 25 mg sprinkle capsule for oral administration. Next is the brand name, that is Topamax. Here is the brand name, that is Topamax. Trokendi XR. Next is Topamax Sprinkle Qdix XR. So here is a different term, that is sprinkle capsule. What is sprinkle capsule? Basically जो capsule है उसको direct जो है sprinkle करना on on any kind of food, water या फिर beverages, और उसको आप consume करना, that is sprinkle capsule. That is an oral solution बन जाएगा उसके वजह से उसको हम बोलेंगे sprinkle capsule. और ये इसलिए भी इजी है, द पर्सन हु इज़ नॉट एबल टू स्वॉलो, जो पर्सन सॉलिड जो टैबलेट है वो नहीं ले सकते, तो ये स्प्रिंकल कैप्सूल ले सकते. ईजीली एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है इसका, क्योंकि एक डाइल्यूट फॉर्म हो जाएगा इसका. सो इट इज़ यूज एज स्प्रिंकल एज वेल. सो वी हैव कंप्लीटेड विद topiramate. Okay. Thanks for watching, and if you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you want any kind of different chapter which I should explain you, please do comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching.